right here. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to Galandtree. This is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, episode 26?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's 26. Okay, so we're about to get started with chapter 14.
This is, did it make it to last episode with, Marcia being cornered?
No.
No.
Yeah, last episode was just the talking bits.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we started this off last time.
Oh, bother. Buying all these things is well and good, but I simply can't carry it all. And where's Largo? He leaves me in this backwater burg and wanders off to goddess only knows where. Hello? Oh, you there. Today's your lucky day. You've arrived at just the right time. I have something nice to give you. I just got back from a shopping spree and I got this as a free bonus of sorts. Oh, please, no need to thank me. When you're a sophisticate like me, you never want for trinkets. Or men, for that matter. Well, toodle-doo then. Be sure to treasure that for the rest of your days. Now, which way to the nearest city? Anyway, yeah, this is take 2 of this episode because there was an unfortunate incident involving Marcia
Getting cornered.
getting cornered by some, axe guys.
And dying.
And it didn't turn out so well. But, that's okay. Despite that, this chapter isn't really very hard.
Oh yes, and we have the homo magic, I forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah, we forged Ileana the power of flaming homosexuality.
Speaking of flaming homosexuality, it's an hour until my birthday.
Oh yeah.
I'm not proud of myself for that one,
That was
but
great.
I kind of am.
That was a good one, buddy.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. You know, I try, constantly succeed. Okay.
Nice level for Nephany. I bet without the Night Ward that would have been an empty level.
At least she got something.
Yeah, if you're playing on normal mode, this chapter doesn't have Fog of War.
But Amy's hardcore.
But honestly, this chapter is just ridiculously easy without it. Even with it, it's not that hard unless you get unlucky like I did.
I mean, Amy, you're so MLG Pro. How could anyone hope to be you?
I don't know what MLG Pro stands for.
I don't know either.
Okay.
I think it's what the gamers are using nowadays.
Okay. There's a guy over here, but pretty much all our guys are dodgy enough that they don't really have to worry about him.
Also, he will not be an issue if he defeats the boss. Ah, what terrible luck. My sixth sense told me that the weather would be nice today.
Fuck off, Makalov. Hey, grumbling and whining won't pay off your debt. Come on, beautiful, cough up my gold.
Shut up, beautiful Squidward recolor. I'd dearly love to pay you, but unfortunately, I'm broke.
Not again. You're employed as a bodyguard. Why don't you have enough gold to pay me back? Grr, when we get back to the base, I'll get what's mine. Try to run and you'll pay in pain.
Threaten all you like. I can't give you what I don't have. Ooh, I hope that sounded brave.
It didn't.
Oh dear. What am I going to do? It seems I must go crawling back to my dear sister once again.
You're the worst.
Oh, she's going to be so mad. But in the end, I'm sure she'll help. After all, it's for the life of her brother.
She shouldn't help.
Right. Tonight I'll pay a visit to the barracks of the Sacred Pegasus Knights.
So yeah, if you couldn't guess, you can recruit that guy by talking to him with Marcia.
It's Marcia's deadbeat brother that she's been angry about. Apparently, who's so out of the loop, he didn't realize that she's no longer a Pegasus Knight.
Okay. Ileana just ran into that guy, so she didn't get to move this turn. Woo!
Yay, Mia! Really coming back from that one time she died. But it doesn't count because, you didn't save it.
Strength and skill, always good.
At least she leveled up in a couple different places.
Wolf's a last resort kind of guy.
He's just kind of there. You know.
Okay.
Marsha's not fucking around.
Marsha's like, hey, don't judge me for what happened last chapter.
She's like, hey, fun fact, you're gonna die. Oh. Does Bulk actually have the advantage?
Okay, good. I mean, thieves never really have the advantage because they're so weak. But let's just park Jill in this mountain. I'm gonna try and use Jill as much as possible. It might be a little bit difficult since I'm already training up Marsha and Nephany.
Well, that's why you're not using Astrid.
Yeah, Astrid's not a bad unit, especially because she has innate Paragon. Which gives her twice as much experience.
You just don't want to allot her the time that she requires.
Yeah, I don't know. Dedicated bow users aren't the best. Except in Radiant Dawn, but really everyone's good in Radiant Dawn.
Hopefully one day we'll be able to play that for you guys.
We can play it after this. We probably won't get to it this semester, but
I thought yours was broken.
My copy of Radiant Dawn is semi-broken. It freezes,
Oh, thank God.
I told you, our guys are dodgy enough. My copy of Radiant Dawn tends to freeze during the still-to-come bits in between the parts of the game. But it's still playable. Like, all the chapters are still playable. So...
Wow, Marsha's really not fucking around this time.
She's really not. But yeah, if you want to recruit Makalov, watch out because he will attack Marsha.
They're crushing us. They're nothing but a pack of rats, but they fight like demons. Ha ha! But no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to a real monster. Hey, you there, release the feral. Ha ha ha! Now all we have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off.
Okay.
Ominous.
And on that note, but yeah, my copy of Radiant Dawn is still playable. And there's a chance I might get a new copy over the summer, but that game is super expensive because of how rare it is these days. Oh my god.
Jill.
Jill.
Do you remember the days of IDK my BFF Jill?
Yes.
I don't know why I just thought of that.
Of course I do.
That was, like, so popular, and then everyone just stopped saying it.
I guess the media is fickle.
It's very deep, Amy.
Shrug. Woo! Mia! Woo!
You do that level up.
Marsha's gonna go sit in this bush. There's Makalov. You can only recruit Makalov with Marsha, but he'll still totally attack her.
For some reason.
Because he's an asshole.
Yep.
That was really unnecessary, Boyd.
Boyd's like, no, it wasn't. Boyd's like, God, I hate replays.
Skill, speed, and defense. I don't hate that level.
And we don't hate you, Boyd.
Or getting them to his bow, even though I don't really have any archers that can use it.
Oh well.
Whoops.
He's just trying to help.
Okay, I guess somebody should go deal with this guy.
Is he the one who came out of, like, the right, or...?
There we go. Yeah.
Oh.
He was to the right of us at the beginning, and he followed us up here.
And Soren's like, no one follows me. I am my own shadow.
It's very deep. That's totally all over Soren's live journal.
So Patrick turned on the Patitude today. The one thing on live journal I've ever seen.
You weren't on live journal?
No.
I mean, I didn't have a live journal, but
I missed that part. Like, I was never on there.
I didn't have a live journal. Oh my god, guys. Guys!
Thank you.
Ike!
Oh god.
He's poisoned now. Bullshit.
Thank you, Nephanine.
Just Stephanie.
Nephanine.
It's like Stephanie.
Stephanie.
With an N.
One day I'll be able to pronounce her name. I mean, for the love of God, we finished Spartacus and I still have trouble remembering to say Alithia correctly half the time.
Yeah. Stephanie is one of the stranger names in the game. Left. Why can't you one-shot that guy?
God left.
It's fine. She'll be fine.
Deed.
If you haven't already noticed, tigers are stronger than cats, and cats are faster. But you've already noticed that.
Ooh, Void. Oh, Void.
Yep, that's the way you feel playing Fire Emblem. It's like, oh yeah, no, oh, okay then.
Well, you're not dead. I don't have to replay this chapter. What? You? Could it be?
Huh? I don't believe it. Is that you, Makalov?
Yup. Dodge. Stab.
I was just gonna say, watch her get a critical hit. I won't reset for Makalov.
You know, I was just rewatching our second video to like put in little annotations and stuff for the next video for our channel to subscribe to and stuff.
Yeah.
And you said that you would pretty much reset for every character in this game. But we found the
Did
one.
I say except one?
No, you said pretty much everyone.
Well, he's the pretty much.
I was like, there's gotta be one.
Brother?
Hey, Marcia, hey! Hey, long time no see, huh? Good timing, though. I was just thinking about paying you a visit, sis.
Long time, you dungheel. Where in the name of heaven have you been? You racked up all that debt and ran away. You're such an irresponsible skunk. I would love to see Marcia in a game that isn't E10 and up.
Yep.
Thanks to your worthless hide, I had to leave the Sacred Pegasus Knights.
Huh? But why?
Because there are a bunch of debt collectors hanging around the barracks, that's why.
Oh, that's a shame. Listen, I'm trying to increase the money I borrowed and pay off the original, but it vanished. I swear, that just kept happening. I'd almost get enough and then poof, gone.
You rat! You cheese-eating rat! You would change it all. Let's go, you're coming with me.
With you? Where are you going? What am I going to do?
You're joining my company. I'm going to let Ike beat some sense into you. We'll see how that works.
Yes. No, wait. I'm working for these guys at the moment, and... Well, if I just up and join the other side, it might cause problems.
Stop it, Sponge Brain. No more lame excuses. Follow me, now.
Yes! Sorry, sis. Sorry. I'm coming. Marcia's not fucking around.
So, yeah. Is Makalov a terrible unit? No.
Is he a terrible person?
Yes.
Would we choose Jill over him?
Yes.
Because Jill can change her ways. Is she a racist ass bitch right now? Yes. But character development. I changed my tune real quick.
Toot toot, the character development train is pulling into the station.
Toot toot, Ariel found a character that she hates more.
I'm going to make a half-hearted attempt at keeping him alive for the rest of this chapter, because there's a base conversation with him that I don't want to deny the people, but if he dies, I'm not going to be sad.
Oh, Makalov. I almost called him Macklemore.
It doesn't matter.
But shit, it was 99 cents.
Yeah. Okay.
What are we doing here? We're doing that.
It's really inconvenient for me that I hit with the frickin' poison sword. Maybe poison axe. Like, damn.
You literally had one job. And you fucking failed it.
He did. He failed it. How dare you, Mike? You dodged that one.
How many turns does it take for the poison to go away?
5. We'll probably beat the chapter by the time it goes away. It looks like,
Okay.
whatever. Whatever.
We're there.
It's not like I needed a good level right there. Ike.
It's not like you even wanted him to level up at all.
I mean, it's about, like, if you were doing what I was doing and kind of laying off using Ike for a little bit because he can only promote when the story demands it, now is about the time that you can start using him again.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Yay!
Because, spoiler alert, Ike's in-game promotion comes while we're in Banyan.
Oh my God, Ike, stop fucking up.
You're lucky you got missed here. The one thing about poison units, they're good for healing. They're good for training up your healers.
Yep.
Just park a poisoned Ike next to Mist and let her heal the like 3 damage he takes every turn. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. It's fine. No big deal. Bethany.
And that's what playing Fire Emblem's like.
Yep. Basically. Okay.
Thank God for Mia.
Thank God
for Mia.
Thank God for killing edges.
I found this in the river, but my mom said it was dirty and I had to throw it away. Do you want it?
Probably.
Really? Alright, you can have it. Take care of it, please.
Look at his face. Ooh,
A dirty secret book. That's rude, Fire Emblem.
First of all, rude. Oh yeah, we didn't get to go this one last time. Hey, did you say cattle? A battle? Stranger? What? Oh, danger. Goodness, what am I going to do? Oh, maybe this will help, dearie. It's just lying here collecting dust, just like me. Never a visitor. Anyway, I don't know what it does, but it's pretty. If I gave it to my grandkids, they might write once in a while.
Oh, grandmother.
Hey, take it! Now do me a favor and protect my house, alright? No, my house! A mouse! Where?
Yeah,
okay.
I was right. Yeah, the house is advantage scrolling it.
Yeah, because that one got burned down the last time.
Yeah. If you remember, Vantage is the skill Mia has. It lets you attack first in fights. Only that's it in a scroll form, which means you can give it to any unit. So that's very useful. I'm glad we managed to get to that house this time.
Whoop, whoop. We're doing shit.
That we are.
Slowly.
But surely,
Shit's
getting done.
I'm sorry. I love his little battle pose.
Oh, there we go. This chapter is, well, it's not really a gimmick, so to speak, but they're introducing this chapter. These are feral ones. They're tiger lagoos like Mordecai, but they've been given a drug that forces them to stay in lagoos form. I mean, in their transformed state.
It is.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It's kind of sad having Leth talk to them first.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Hey you, why don't you lay down your weapons and walk out of here with your lives? You can posture as much as you want, but there's no way you can beat us.
Shut it! I don't know why you're here, but if we lose our cargo, we lose everything. It ain't happening.
In that case, we've no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us. You'll get no sympathy from me. Nice try, buddy.
Ike, now's not the time.
Nice try, buddy. All the houses are closed off.
He was running a little behind.
But hey, at this point, it's just a sack full of free experience.
if he was anything other than a simple peddler, I'd say that's a little harsh.
But where is the lie?
Nowhere.
Woo! Come on, Marcia. Okay.
We'll take it. I love Marcia, but I think her like weird armor setup, like the Pegasus Knights wear, is always gonna bother me a little bit. The design just looks weird.
It does look a little weird because there's, unlike the rest of the armor in the game, there's not like a clear place it could have been attached.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like it's kind of vaguely hovering there over her boobs.
Yep. She has like double-sided taped it or something.
Yeah. So there are these two feral ones to look out for. There's a fire mage here, and then there's the boss. He's got a killer axe, so you really don't want to fight him one-on-one. Trust me. Bad news. Okay, Kieran.
Ooh, Kieran.
Okay, I expected that.
Is someone singing in the hallway?
No.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
But yeah, Left is actually probably going to be your, Left, or whatever Lagoos you brought to this chapter, is actually probably going to be your best bet for taking down the feral ones. And let's take some pot shots at the boss.
You're just like us. You eat meat, you ride horses. I mean, come on. We're not hurting any humans here. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? Unless, like, you're talking
that's
shit.
Literally right there. Yeah, this boss isn't on a glowing space. So...
Oh, go Oscar. I mean...
Not the best, not the worst.
If it's 3 and up, I count it as a go you.
Yeah, because this boss isn't on a glowing space, he's not going to heal himself in return. I don't think the feral ones move. I know they don't move in normal mode.
Well, we're about to find out.
Hey, you're a galleon. Why are you guarding these humans? You are not sane, are you? What has this human scum done to you? Ah, that poor Lagoon's brother. I'll destroy you myself and end your pain.
Ooh, shit. No, shit. Hey, girl.
Yep, they don't move. That's good. He's still poisoned. He's gonna be poisoned for a while.
Yeah.
Come on, Tiffany. Yes.
You might think, it's 2 hits, how can they fuck that up? And then you play Fire Emblem. And realize how they could fuck that up.
Oh. That was unexpected, but pleasant.
But appreciated.
I thought this guy had a killer axe and a killer bow, but luckily I was wrong. Because that would have gotten annoying quick.
Set him on fire.
Oh! And someone activates Adept.
Thank God.
So we might be seeing the end of this turn.
Let's hope.
But, as always, you want to kill as many as possible to get all that sweet, sweet experience. Oscar, that was very unnecessary. I too am upset by the feral ones. That's no need for violence.
I think you actually told him to use violence.
I don't really want to risk it. Should I risk it, Ariel?
Who are you risking it with?
Karen.
You would reset for him.
Yeah.
So
but,
no.
But this chapter doesn't take very long. I mean, I've done this entire chapter in 24 minutes.
This is true.
But do you see why I didn't want to attack him up front?
Mm-hmm.
See that critical hit percentage?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Should I do it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I am very afraid for him. I like that after like all of this, Kieran never puts his helmet back on. Like basic safety.
And these guys are still headed this way.
They're coming. They'll get there eventually.
Jill can fly over water.
Go Jill.
So can Marcia.
Go Marcia. Mia cannot.
Neither can Makalov.
Well, no one gives a fuck about Makalov.
Literally no one.
Macklemore.
Yeah.
No!
Miss Avoid is pretty good, so in general I'm not that worried about her.
I like to imagine that he's like, Miss is like, nope, bob and weave.
Yep. Okay, now.
She's got a little mace sometimes.
Okay, Nethany going out in style.
Yep, we can't say that she never delivered.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I absolutely love Nethany. Okay, nope. Take us home, Soren.
Please. Thank you. How did this happen? I've lost everything. Including my purple mole.
Can that ever truly be lost, though?
I can't think it can because he's dead.
Okay, Soren got speed. It's a good day.
Hell yeah.
And we got his killer axe, which will be deposited in Boyd or Kieran's hands next turn. Our duty is done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. Should we cut it now or after the dialogue?
After a dialogue isn't time.
Okay. The girl mercenaries have returned.
Well done. The news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you seized. Now, about your payment.
Wait, this mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Would you tell me what they contain?
That... Your job was to deliver the cargo. You've no need to investigate further. But... Princess Alicia has returned to her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. It appears that the apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg your leave, I must be going.
Very well.
It's like, fucking look what's in those crates. I think you're not gonna find something you like.
Oh! Another super special cutscene. What I want to know is how Lep and Mordecai got wherever they are so quickly to back up Cadius. Because that's clearly Mordecai and Lep.
Yep. 100%. And,
oh, and look who it is. It's our Dragon Prince. It's our Dragon Prince friend.
Yes, Dragon Prince. Oh, that's cool that they cover the whole... Are they naked when they're not?
It's fashion. Look up.
Walk, walk, fashion baby. Wow, that is floor length and on one side.
Someone's bolting. It's them. They're bolting.
Are they cool birds?
Well, remember those three that showed up in the halfway in the battle? Well, they're here with a guest.
Are they cool? Oh my god, he's beautiful. Look at him. He has literally the sun shining on him. Oh, and then there's him. Not about XOXO.
He's too... Sorry, Ben. He's got two collars. I never noticed that before.
Listen, it's super fresh.
He needs to run his hand through his hair again.
Everyone up in here is super fashionable. Thank you all
for coming, my fellow Lagoo's kings. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King Degensia of Goldoa, who arranged this meeting place at short notice.
It was nothing, King Cadigus.
Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words.
I don't think Cadigus is doing that fabulous.
I made him that fabulous last time. I have to keep it up. I'm having fun with this segment.
Do whatever you want, Mufasa.
I am. As you no doubt have heard, Diane has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Baroque nation. Bjork, and it's Baroque now. I don't know why I always call it Baroque. I always think don't mess it up. However, since the time of her founding, she's made every effort to engage the Lagoos with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Ramon. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man has always reviled our work, the Dayan King, Ashnard. He even has a dumb as fuck name. Not like my name.
It's Cadigus.
Why he took this recent course, however, I know not. Ashnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror. Her king lies dead. And now the Dayan forces continue their ruinous march and cross the border into Lagoo's territory into Gallia. Oh, that's me again.
Yep.
That trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chooses to harbor King Crimea's orphan, is it not? Yes, that is the justification they would present. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she? Your spies are as efficient as ever, King Tabarn of Phoenisus. Thank you, guys, I have no idea what I'm saying. As you say, the princess has already departed for Benyon. Yeah, I know, my sweet feather necklace told me.
I heard the word from my thick abs.
It's a washboard. I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying Benyon's apostle. Ah, so Princess Alencia is safe and in contact with the Benyon Empire? This news gladdens my heavy heart. I do not believe the Dayan yet has this information.
He got an accent there.
He has a little bit of an accent, it goes in and out. If word got that the Princess of Crimea had been granted sanctuary in Benyon, Dayan might halt its invasion of Gallia.
Your information is dated, Hawk King. Have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years?
You have something you wish to say?
When does Naysala not have something he wishes to say?
God, they're both so hot. Not Canigus, but Naysala and Tabern, whatever. Tabern. Would you be so kind as to explain yourself? King Killis?
Princess Alencia.
Does a hair flip.
Princess Alencia barely escaped crime with her life and then fled to Gallia. And yet a certain king of beasts there, on one on whom she had pinned all hope, chose not to support her. ... With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Benyon mere days ago. Dayan knows these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to bring the corpse of the girl. And that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least, to the best of my foreknowledge.
Okay, Kilvis, calm down the sass.
It's literally impossible.
Dayan knows the princess is in Benyon? King Kilvis, how did you come to possess this information?
Shenanigans.
He's like, don't ask questions you're not ready to hear the answers to.
Why, there's no trick to it. I just perk up my ears and point them in the right direction.
Tabarn's like, come point them over here, I'll rip them off.
That is more in character than you know.
You expect us to believe that a stray wind carried it to your ears? This is an odd tale, Naysala. Or should I say, nestling?
Do you think so? Well, there's one trick to information gathering that I know. Shall I share it with you?
If it involves dealing with human scum.
I know. Forgoing my lagoon's pride is not something I'm willing to do. Ha! And my washboard abs. Where are yours, Nisala?
Covered up under this sick jacket.
It's pure leather.
Ha! Is that not always the ways of fetuses? To cling to those last tattered remnants of pride. Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Benyon ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more.
The only thing tattered is my shirt. That's why it's open and one sleeve is gone. What did you say?
Both of you will desist at once.
Yes, Dragon King.
King Nesala of Kilvis, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme.
Nisala's like, everything I do is too extreme.
Black Dragon King of Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please enlighten me.
That is a mouthful of a title.
I will remind you of the Bjork ship you attacked in Venetian waters.
Sorry, I got a little tongue-tied there.
I got a bit of mustache in my mouth. And left stranded in Goldoan territory.
Waxy.
Oh, that.
He moved closer. Nisala, you lying crow. You've been sneaking about in my territory again, have you?
I heard that from my own son, Krithnaga. By the time I got to my son, all the non-stupid names were taken. That a Bjork resembling Princess Crimea was on board that ship.
I wanted to name him Doug.
It is true.
What? King Kilvis, you?
Don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I will make Kilvis a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Lagoons or Bjork, I care not. If the pay is right, there's nothing I won't do. God, Nisala, stop letting capitalism win. I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do you to expand your domain only to find enemies at your every border?
It sounds like
there aren't already enemies at Kilvis's every border.
Have you seen your country layout? Because Soren will get the map.
I will take your words to heart for the time being. And you too, King Phoenixus. What good will your piracy do you if it earns the wrath of Benyon? Continue at this pace, and there's no telling when the hostility will end.
I don't know, maybe I'll add another belt. One of a larger caliber.
Look, if he had a belt any larger, it would cover up his washboard abs, and that would defeat the purpose.
It would. Maybe I'll sew my shirt back together. Until the people of Benyon apologize for the slaughter of our brother Herons, I will do no such thing.
Prince Racin of Serenus, are you of the same mind? Those humans burned Serenus Forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for vengeance. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice. I can't even return my bedridden father to our forest home. I am no soldier. I am nothing of war, so King Thetis acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Benyon has paid. Blood leads only to blood, and violence begets violence, nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder.
I feel like we should listen to the dragon person.
And Racin's like, and strangely, I am okay with that. Does the word genocide mean nothing to you?
Look at my face.
And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Dane's fate towards Gallia is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act?
They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we will watch and wait. If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum, what are they calling it? Phoenixus will help you destroy Diane. No, unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Diane's attacks.
Ah, the luxury of a large nation. You would waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo. Sad.
I thought his
Hey, Misala? Oh. Stick to the status quo.
I thought it was like the his other wing,
Yeah.
like where his arm isn't showing. I thought for a second he was like it was his elbow, and he was just like, ah!
I agree with King Galia. If we were to form a Lagoon's alliance against Dayan, we would drive Benyon to Dayan's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Laurent's medallion. Its location is unknown.
It's around a like 12-year-old girl's neck.
But it still exists. We know this. And as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that can stand to engulf all of our nations. Do you understand, Magoo's kings? I beg of you, do not forget it.
I feel like the birds should listen to the lion and the literal dragon.
Well, they're a little busy pulling each other's pigtails right now.
And Canagus and what's his name?
Dancia?
DNC are like, okay.
Okay, guys. Next time, chapter 15, the Feral Frontier.
That's
A beloved Fire Emblem tradition that's a pain in the ass. See you guys.
Bye.